Coverage of the chase for state basketball titles minutes away. But first, smoking in public is coming to an end in the seat of Franklin Parish. The night team's Chelsea Jones has what you need to know now that Ruston becomes the 21st city in Louisiana to ban butts, pens, and all smoking in between. Good evening, Chelsea.
Good evening, Gordon. That's right. Ouachita Parish was the first area in northeast Louisiana to be smoke-free. That means no smoking or vaping in restaurants, parks, sidewalks, or within 15 to 25 feet of any banned area. Lighting up and blowing smoke is now a no-no in public spaces in Ruston.
My dad used to smoke when I was younger, and so I'm familiar with being around it as a kid, and I don't care for it. I don't want to be around it.
Rachel Helgren says the ordinance that was passed Monday is a good idea, and there's no buts about it.
So I think on multiple ways it makes the environment and people healthier.
Regional Manager for Tobacco-Free Living Jennifer Hainline says smoking in public is no one's legal right.
It's not your right to harm somebody else with your behavior. Nobody has that right.
The smoke ordinance states that in workplaces, schools, businesses, restaurants, and some public spaces like parks are prohibited. She says secondhand smoke can affect those more drastically than one may think, like in a restaurant.
Their exposure for 8 hours is equivalent to smoking a pack of cigarettes.
Or children in a park.
When those chemicals get in those little lungs, that has long-lasting impact.
Gregory Hutchins has smoked for 15 years, and he agrees that smoking isn't something everyone has to deal with.
I respect it and I agree with it because not everybody wants to know to be in a smoky area.
And like Helgren, he thinks the ordinance is a good idea.
It's a nice gesture. It's a step in the right direction for overall health and safety.
And we always want to help people where they are and not make people feel bad for that behavior. It is an addiction, and it's something very difficult to stop doing.
But Hutchins says the true test of enforcing the new rule will be up to the community.
As far as actually enforcing it and getting it done, that's up to the citizens of Ruston.
Now, if people are caught violating the new ordinance, they will be fined up to $500, and we'll have that full breakdown on myarklamiss.com. In the Media Control Center, Chelsea Jones, NBC 10, your local news leader.